Sorry about that, chat. I'm currently fixing some small issues with my Streamlabs, and then we'll go into Clash Royale. Alright, let me just go ahead and put it right here. Hmm. Alright, that'll have to do. Making sure I have everything situated first. Okay, I believe we're situated now. We'll just go on the whim and say yes. Let's go ahead and get to the game and start a round. Currently still trying to climb the leaderboard. Right now we're in Hog Valley. Alright, first game of the day. Let's see if we can clutch up. Alright. Build up some elixir. We're gonna summon the giant right here. Summon baby dragon to counteract those minions. Alright, so far so good. Some minions to deal with this goblin. Okay, so far so good. Alright, time to summon another giant. Alright, we're gonna drop in arrows. Alright, now we're just building up elixir. First tower down, let's go. Oh no. Alright, now we're gonna summon giant. Come on, get one. They didn't get the one hit off. Alright, summon baby dragon. That's not gonna do anything to them. Alright, now let's summon the big character I have, P.E.K.K.A. Two, three. Wombo comboed. Early game. Gonna pull up chat real quick on my phone so we can see. There we go. Alright. First game of the day, and now we can continue on. Let's see if we can keep this win streak going. Alright, they're gonna go with that. And we're gonna go with P.E.K.K.A. We're gonna get ready to drop arrows just in case. I got my zap ready just in case they try and drop something. I love using that combo Skeleton Army and Minion Wave, especially when they're using splash damage characters because it diverts their attention. Alright, summon Giant. Then we're gonna summon the Witch right here. Zap them. Alright, we're gonna try and focus this tower now. But let's save up some elixir. Alright. P.E.K.K.A, and then we're gonna combo it with the baby dragon right behind it. And then some minions right here to help take out that. Summon the giant. Witch right here. Alright, we take that tower. We're gonna summon P.E.K.K.A right here. Minion horde. Giant. Then the witch. Yeah, we won. They can't counteract this. Easy. Gotta climb that leaderboard. Gotta see how far we can get. Alright, we're gonna summon the giant and then we're gonna summon the baby dragon. Wait for him to play a card. Alright, now we're gonna save some elixir. Okay, you got some damage out, but your cards couldn't survive long enough to do anything. And Mini P.E.K.K.A is now mine. Alright, let's summon the witch back here. I'm surprised people actually use Skeleton Giant in this game. Alright, we're gonna summon the witch. P.E.K.K.A. Alright, Giant. And we win! They were being a little salty at the beginning, but it didn't matter. Alright, let's try and follow this up. Play Witch back here. I think I've went against this person already. We'll summon P.E.K.K.A next. Alright, we need to deal with that Princess Archer. They have a lot of long range units, so let's try and counteract them with this. Alright, we're gonna summon the witch and then try and summon a giant. Welcome to the stream, Amplifier. Right now we're just playing some Clash Royale, trying to build up that leaderboard ranking. Currently we're in Hog Valley, so we're getting somewhere. I forgot that the Goblin does that. Well, it's not gonna matter. Summon Skeleton Army. Alright. Okay, they're gonna summon that, so might as well take it out right now. Summon the giant. Summon the witch right here. P.E.K.K.A. It's gonna be overtime soon. Summon the witch again. Minion wave. They just had too much spammable cards. Alright, that's our first loss, so now we're gonna go ahead and play tactics. I mean, overall, this isn't going too bad. Just need to formulate a better strategy when it comes to that. Ooh. We'll go with the hunter. Alright, let's do some tactics. Knowing my luck, I might just get one shot immediately from an Echo. Speaking of Echo. Alright, the goal is we're gonna go with Mage, we're gonna go with Blaster, and we're gonna go with maybe Royalty, depending on what our build looks like by then. For anyone that doesn't know what the Echo does, every time she knocks an enemy minion out, she gains a promotion to it. The more times she does it, the higher her promotion gets, and when she gets to max promotion, it makes it where she can do an AoE knockback. She can one-shot basically any character. The problem is it takes time for her to charge it up. That's why we're trying to build Mage, so we can try and counteract that. Major Assassin is usually the best choice to go against it. There we go. Getting the Monk is always a good thing to counteract the Echo. We'll put the Fire Wizard right there. I think we might win this, maybe. Yeah, there we go. I get the upgraded version of the Monk. We don't really have anything that's truly needed at the moment. I might grab this for the time being though. Currently we just need another caster so we can make the splash damage for the Electro Giant bigger. She's already a 3-star. That's gonna be a troublesome. Alright, if we can take out this last Echo, we'll be golden. We don't need any of them. Well, I guess it's for now. put these two right together. And then leave the archer princess in the background. Undead, archer, and a few other abilities. I would say it would be troublesome, but they didn't really take out any of my characters. I don't think they took out a single one, actually. And she's now a 4-star. That's not good. One of these two, one of these two. If I lose, I'm gonna go with the monk. If I win, I'm gonna go with the Electro Giant. Well, maybe not the Electro Giant. It just depends on how much elixir we get back. Keep thinking I'm wearing my glasses, but I'm not. There we go. Come on, take it out, take it out, take it out. We didn't take her out. Okay, now that I know that, I'm going to try and move her to the right side of the map. Ooh, do need this. Oh, I love using the monk against the Echo. It's always a good counteract. Oh. They lost against him, so that means whatever they're building. Undead. Why is it not letting me? I'm not trying to put it right there. Alright, give it to Zappy. Give it Zappy. Make it stun for eternity. Yeah, I already figured I was going to win against that. Come on, I hope the monk charges his ability up fast, because if not, it's going to be one terrible game. Alright, there it goes. Take her out, take her out, take her out. There we go. And that's it, we won. That's how you counteract an Ecto. If you ever have trouble dealing with an Echo, always build either Mage and Blaster, or Assassin and Mage, probably. But those are my preferences when going against Echo. It always helps me most of the time. Okay. Still more echoes. It's an echo party in this game, I swear. Try to space them out a bit. Tesla Tower. What is that? Is that the Prince? Yeah, it is. Okay. Brittlest gain bonus hit speed, marking enemies with each hit. Enemy's target loses HP after 4 marks. Okay, best way to counter this is by having him take the brunt of the damage. Brutalist goes burr. We need one more Brutalist, but who is it? Oh yeah, the Valkyrie. Duh. What does this do again? Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, we're gonna go with the Skeleton King and Expo. I don't know if we're gonna win this. Yeah, I highly recommend trying it out. It's really fun. A little bit frustrating at times, but you can say that about any game. Yeah, I like it. It's one of my favorite game modes to play other than regular. Kind of reminds me of a game I've already played in the past. Okay, we got all Brutalist. Now we're gonna see how much damage this can totally do. I'm hoping high mounts because it's the perk of Brutalist makes it where anyone that takes 4 marks gets bonus damage taken from them. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's not good. But it's not going to matter since it's going to get taken out right there. Alright, we're going to get Mini P.E.K.K.A. and then see what they give us after. Yeah, if you ever want to play, let me know. If we can try running it. Well, we can't join the same party though when we do it. We have to hit the queue at the same time. But it's really fun. Okay, let's get a 2-star Juggernaut or Goblin Knot. I'm not really sure what its name is, other than it being considered a Juggernaut. Alright, let's see if we can get the dub on this one. Well, looking at the Echo, yeah, this is going to be a dub for us. If they were 3, maybe 4, well, 3 or 4-star, it could have been more troublesome, but they were not. So, lucky for us. Okay, let's see. We get Assassin. Well, I was gonna go with the Assassin build, but it's too late now. Yeah, going with something tanky against, I believe it's a Dwarf, would probably be the best move. Unless they have an Inferno Tower, then you're kind of screwed regardless. And there's the Inferno Tower. If we take it out, it'll be smooth sailing from here. Wow. Wasn't entirely sure if I was going to win against that. Last time I went against one of those players, it wasn't pretty at all. That Tesla Tower and Inferno Tower at the start of the game, and most of my characters were squishy, but other than 2 giants. And they were getting melted. Okay, let's see. I don't know which one I want to have more. The Skeleton King or the Juggernaut. Or Goblinaut. Well, yeah, we're probably not going to win against that. Yeah, keep one-shotting it. One-shot it! Oh, thank God. I wasn't sure how that was going to play out, but thankfully it went according to plan. So, luckily, since I'm running the Brutalist, it makes it easier, but if I wasn't and it was just tankiness, I would totally have lost. Unless I have the Monk, then it might be a different story. Yeah, we got a decent lineup. We should win this overall. We got all Brutalist, what's it called? The P.E.K.K.A perk, Brawler, and Clan. Alright, let's see if who's gonna win this. Yeah, that's not much of a surprise, to be honest. I want to get this, but I don't have enough elixir yet, so we're just gonna play the waiting game. I think this is the longest game I played of this game mode. Alright, let's see. It's gonna take a lot more than that. Dang. It's been a while since we lost a match in this. Oh boy! Now that's gonna be troublesome for them. We are a wrecking machine. I'm not seeing anything that I actually need yet. Alright, let's see if we can beat the Echo. Yeah, you can play back lane, it's not gonna help much though. The fact that she can do that is so annoying. Maybe I should take out this one and add the Witch. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if we can take them down. Yeah, we should win this. Alright. Now for the final act. We have to take out the Echo again. This thing is super, super annoying to deal with. The only idea I can think of is moving them across. Maybe like this, like so. Ah, I need that. I need that. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, I was worried I wasn't going to get that card. Alright, maybe, just maybe, we can beat her. Come on, take out the Echo. Take out the Echo. That's who we truly need to beat. And we lost. She's not gonna... Oh. I forgot about the Brutalist perk. I forgot about the Brutalist perk. Okay, truth be told, I forgot entirely about that. But if we didn't have it, it would have been a lost. So, GG. Well played. Okay, let's see. Another 2 Echoes, like usual. And we got a Brutalist. I think we'll go with Brutalist, and I don't know. We'll see what we can build, but so far I'm going with Brutalist as the starting build. Who's gonna win between Echo versus Echo? The true Echo, apparently. Alright, we're gonna keep the Goblin, what's it called, Dark Goblin for now, mostly because of its perk, and just build up on the Brutalist to buy us time. Oh, we might as well also spread these out a bit. Already a 2-star Echo, that could be troublesome. I hate fighting against her so much. It's so annoying. Alright, we're gonna sell this. Get this. We don't really need this, so let's go ahead and get the giant. Yeah, we'll keep it like this for now. Should be handy, hopefully. What are you so surprised about, Sleepy? I don't know if I'm gonna win that. Hopefully it doesn't get 4-starred from it. Oh well, works for me. Dark Goblin. Come on, give me something I need. Give me something I need. Alright, we'll take the P.E.K.K.A. What we're trying to build is Brutalist, so it might take us a little bit longer to get the right pieces. Come on, come on. You got this. Dark Goblin for the win. Don't need this. Three-star good Dark Goblin. Ooh, we do need that Brutalist. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and wait for this round to be over and see what we can get. Yeah, just focus, target the Echo. Alright, we took out one of them. Oh, I mean, right now, this right here is doing pretty decent. Guess I'll remove this one so I can get an extra perk in. If they made where you can have more units on the board, this would be just weird. Like, it would be so rather complex with certain characters that it doesn't really matter what you're doing. Alright. Woo! Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was so conflicted for a minute. I thought that was the Archer Queen. I was like, I don't have an Archer Queen, do I? Alright. Moment of truth. Can we beat the other Echo? The caster combo was one devastating force to be reckoned with. I think I'll take out this one for now. Alright, let's see if that'll do something. Nah, we lost. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to play like that. If I was building Assassin, it probably would have been easier, but I wasn't. Alright, back to a regular game. Ooh, Fireball. And we got the Elite Barbarians. More gold. Just a bunch of gold. Card boost potion. What exactly does that do? Okay, we got the Goblin Cage upgraded. Goblin Cage. Too bad I won't use it. Poison. Ooh. Okay, that's something. Alright, let's go to the shop. Ooh, 20 gems. Alright, let's go to our... Well, gotta change game mode so I can actually look at my cards. Chat, is Goblin Gang good? I don't use it, that's why I'm a little curious. When it comes to Horde, I like using the Skeleton Army and the Minion Horde. I might actually use Zappies, but I'm not sure yet. Alright, that's as far as I can upgrade that. Okay, okay. Think we... Okay, no we didn't. We still have a few more cards to upgrade. I'll deal with this upgrade later. Let's go to our actual deck. I think we'll have enough to upgrade our giant. 15,000 15,000 gold pieces just to upgrade him to 11. Yikes. Oh, we got baby dragon. Ten more for Pekka and we can get her to 11. Do I even have enough to upgrade her? No, I do not. Two more pieces for the witch and we can get the dark variant of her. Alright, let's get into an actual game. So far so good, so far so good. We are chilling, streaming, believing. Alright. We'll summon a giant first. Then summon... Okay. All it took me was a few zaps, and then you're down. Build up some mana. Summon the giant. Seems like the hunter is the main meta in this round. So far we've done the most damage. Summon witch on behind our main castle. Tesla Tower, huh? Alright, now they've done more damage than me. Summon P.E.K.K.A. And GG's easy. They really tried pulling out with the Hunter, but they couldn't do it much to me. Alright, we have enough time for like 1 or 2 games, depending on what the time looks like by then. So let's try and do this. Alright, we're gonna summon the Witch. Okay, double combo at the start. That's their fault for summoning so much on the right side while not doing as much damage as they were hoping. Alright. It's time to summon the Witch and try and take out that tower over there. I mean, they pretty much already lost this. Alright, time to take out the other turret. Alright, another tower down. Summon Giant. Summon the minion wave. And then zap. Too bad for you, that's not gonna stop me. And we win. That was a 3-piece victory. Alright. Let's do another one. I guess we can just continue until we lose. Watch, we end up losing this one because I said that. Nah, I'm gonna try and take it serious, even though that might happen. We'll summon P.E.K.K.A. first. Play the scattered game with the skeleton army. Zap. Arrows. Alright. Best way to handle this is by... Yeah, good thing they played that first. I didn't even know they had the Executioner, so it's good that they played it on the wrong side. fact that that thing can do splash damage is so annoying. By that I mean the Ghost Emperor, the Spectre Knight, or whatever it's called. Oh. Too bad it won't knock me back. Okay, yeah, that's not good at all. Some minion wave. Yeah, we lost. We can't beat that. They had too much AoE damage. Dang, salt is real. Well, that was the last game for us for now. I'd like to say thank you for everyone that came out to watch my stream. It means the world to me. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night, depending on where you are in the world. But I also like to say Happy Valentine's Day for you guys, even if you're not celebrating it with anybody. Until then, have a good rest of your night. Emilio Ra is signing off.